Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into something seriously exciting. We're going to tear down a top-tier corporate identity workflow to see exactly how elite agencies actually structure their design pipelines. If you've ever wondered what separates a basic freelance gig from a truly professional, consultative B2B service, well, you're in the right place. We're going to use a real-world, high-performing Fiverr Pro agency model to benchmark these creative workflows.
Okay, let's just jump right into our structured roadmap for today. We'll start with the anatomy of pro design. Then we'll deconstruct the deliverables, look at what goes way beyond the basic logo, explore the brand marketing guide, and wrap up by looking at how outsourcing provides serious operational scale.
Section 1. Anatomy of Pro Design.
A really common misconception is that a logo is just a pretty drawing or some clever vector graphic. But I absolutely love how our source material frames this. They hit the nail on the head. Logos are the visual touchstone of your company's brand identity. That quote perfectly sets a premium consultative mood right from the jump. When an agency approaches design with this exact mindset, they aren't just selling you a graphic, they are literally selling corporate equity. They're establishing that this process requires serious thought and strategic alignment.
To put things into perspective, $350 is the baseline price for the specific Fiverr Pro basic package we're benchmarking today from SMCE Solutions. This consultative approach translates directly into commercial value. We aren't talking about a quick $5 sketch here. This is an entry-level investment into a professional corporate identity. Anchoring ourselves to this price point really helps us grasp the caliber of work and the depth of the pipeline we're about to explore.
Moving right along to Section 2. Deconstructing the deliverables.
When we talk about operational necessities, delivering pristine, standardized files is absolutely non-negotiable. We aren't just talking about tossing over a basic JPEG. The deliverables include logo transparency, scalable vector files, high-res printable files, and even a 3D mockup. Seriously, if you were searching for logo design ideas for graphic designers to benchmark your own creative workflows against, this right here is your absolute gold standard. Delivering clean, perfectly organized source files is exactly how you land and keep major corporate clients. But hey, it doesn't just stop at the raw files. This package includes a complete brand style guide. Basically, this is a comprehensive document that locks in your color palette, the typography system, and the specific unbreakable rules for how to apply the logo. For a corporate client, this isn't just design jargon, it's a massive value proposition. It firmly ensures your visual assets are totally standardized across every single marketing channel. Whether it's a giant billboard or just a simple email signature, this guide guarantees the brand always looks completely unified.
All right, Section 3. Beyond the basic logo.
So how does a simple design translate into a broader, scalable B2B package? Well, on the one hand, you have the core logo package, 2 original concepts, the source files, and transparent PNGs. That's great. It's totally necessary. But then, you step up to a full visual identity package. This scales up the offering to include business cards, letterheads, and flyers. It perfectly demonstrates the operational depth and those brilliant upsell structures that separate a basic digital delivery from a real-world, comprehensive corporate visual identity.
Elite agencies know exactly how to package their value. They don't just hand over a single logo file and wave goodbye. They command absolute authority in the marketplace by delivering a complete social media kit, complete with perfectly sized profile pictures and banners, right alongside physical stationery designs. They literally anticipate the client's operational needs before the client even realizes they have them.
Section 4. The Brand Marketing Guide.
Now, this is perhaps the most strategic part of this agency's entire offering. This is where they elevate themselves from mere graphic designers to true marketing strategists. Look at this incredible workflow. Step 1, providing a clear positioning statement. Step 2, outlining social media content themes. Step 3, offering specific channel suggestions. This brilliant workflow turns static gig features into a highly actionable blueprint for audience engagement. They're practically handing the business a starter kit for their whole marketing strategy built directly off the back of that new visual identity.
So, the crucial takeaway here is that a premium pipeline firmly ensures your logo reflects your core brand message. Our source material emphasizes that general digital marketing tips are included specifically to emotionally engage the target audience. It perfectly bridges the gap between how a brand looks and how a brand communicates, proving for sure that top-tier design is inherently linked to business strategy.
Finally, Section 5. Outsourcing for operational scale.
Let's put our business decision-maker hats on for a second and evaluate these freelance agencies. When a company looks at an agency like SMCSE Solutions, they see a highly proven track record. Founded back in 2015, they are now a top-rated Fiverr Pro agency with over 1,400 stellar reviews. Benchmarking against an established, fully vetted, and often Adobe-certified team completely removes the traditional hiring risks. You aren't taking a gamble on an unproven freelancer, you're tapping into a finely tuned global machine.
And talk about scale. With 30 employees working across locations like Pakistan, the US, and Singapore, this agency is built for serious volume and quality. Utilizing a vetted, specialized team of this size saves massive amounts of operational capital. It gives businesses immediate access to premium, high-level graphic workflows without the heavy overhead of hiring in-house designers or managing a dozen individual freelancers. It is a huge operational advantage.
Which brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with today. After looking at the comprehensive, strategic pipeline we've just deconstructed, you really have to ask yourself, is your brand's visual identity an operational asset, or is it a liability? Are your design workflows structured to actually scale, or are they holding your business back? It's a provocative question, but evaluating your own B2B outsourcing pipelines against these elite standards is honestly the fastest way to protect and grow your brand equity. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.